Hey, it's Dr. Amanda with Straightsmile Solutions, straightsmilesolutions.com. And yeah, I'm going to get a little bit more into my prediction as to how AI is going to take over orthodontics in the next few generations. And I've done a lot of research. I'm taking a lot of classes on this. And I have a pretty good idea. I'm already involved in this. So I'm already getting picked up by more than one AI company, and we're starting to get into the language models. So just letting you know it's happening. I'm involved in it, and it's pretty freaking cool. And no, I would not go into orthodontics. I mean, I think they're going to need way fewer orthodontists in the next few generations. I think it's going to be way oversaturated the next few generations, and it's not the time to go into it. But it is the time, if you have your own patients, to see your own patients in your office. If I was a dental student, would I go into orthodontics? Absolutely not. Not unless I was really into building language models and all the tech stuff. So, which I am. But in any case, this is what I think it's going to happen. I mean, right now there's AI that already is very accurate in predicting how to move teeth without any variables. By variables, I mean tongue thrusts, any type of habits, growth, I mean genetics, airway, mouth breathing, thumb sucking. I mean, these are just the big stuff, but there's a lot of small stuff. I even like patient only sleeps on patient's left side and never sleeps on the right. Yeah, that's going to be a variable. I mean, there's a lot of variables, even down to the individual bone density of each patient. That variable, trauma. I mean, there's so many types, so many variables. So sucking through a straw. I mean, there's little variables and big variables. There's the ones we all know about, and then there's little things. So it's going to be impossible to 100% predict it unless the patient is just very average, and then you might just nail it just by the average prediction. Right now, these models are just doing what's current without a lot of variables. But I think in time, we're going to be able to program all the variables, just matter if you know what they are. And it's going to sway the model more one direction than another. And right now, listen, my brain is the AI model. I'm an analog orthodontist. I was trained in the land of analog. There was no computer programs. We handed our cephs, we handed our occlusograms and our Boltons. There was no predictive models. There was no CBCT. It was all done analog. So my eyes are still analog eyes. I see a lot of stuff, and I'm fast to know what's going to happen. Am I always right? No. But that's why it's hard to know for sure. You're not going to know for sure. Nobody's going to know for sure. The orthodontists are never going to be gone because they're still going to have to check in periodically, see how the patient's responding to whatever pressure or method you did, see the response, and then pivot. Orthodontics is all about just trying stuff and pivoting, and being really, really good at pattern awareness and spatial awareness. So, anyways, no, it's not going to be taken over by AI, but it's going to take people who are really gifted in pattern awareness and predictive models and just patterns. So if you're neurodivergent, it's the perfect job for you. All right, thanks.